everybody, and welcome back to the Zoocast Zoo. I have returned, finally, and I have worked literally so hard. You can see my two dogs Lily and Tate with me, and we have worked very hard on our little enclosure right here. Our elephant exhibit is coming together so well, you guys, and today is our final day, I'm afraid. Yep, Lily and Tate. It is our final day inside of the Zoocast Zoo. So after 5 very long days inside of the Zoocast, I'm afraid we'll have to be leaving. We're gonna have to be leaving Mossville Village. But it's okay, because we will definitely come back. I'm hoping that we can get like some kind of little portal setback for our zoo pretty soon. But man, I will really miss. I think the one thing I'll miss. Oh my gosh, an elephant! Oh my goodness, an elephant right over there. Well, that's pretty convenient, but I will certainly very much miss the beautiful sunset way in the distance over there with the savannah. That is definitely what I'm going to be missing, definitely the most. And I also must warn you guys, I'm a bit low on energy today. I'm just trying to kind of get what I can get done today before I take my long break. Oh dear, but alright, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss that sunset. That sunset in the savannah will never ever get old. But it's okay. We will definitely return here very soon. But I am gonna pack up my stuff pretty soon and get ready to kind of leave. But before we do that, before we pack up our stuff and get ready to leave, Lily and Tate, my two little good puppies, I've missed you so much. Oh yeah, look at that, our Nutter Butters. Nutter Butters and Cotton might stay here. I mean, with all the wheat and carrots, I'm thinking they'll be able to take care of themselves. They definitely will not need me here to take care of them. And also the dancing sheep in our backyard. That's fine. See, I lost track of what I was gonna say. I'm so tired. I don't know what's happening today. Oh yeah, we have to finish up the elephant exhibit before we leave. So right over here is the entrance. This over here will probably be like a little zookeeper little spot right here where we can kind of just here, Lily and Tate, come on, move out of the way. For goodness sakes, they're more I've noticed that they're more they have more energy than when they're usually in Unwind. But gosh, I miss Unwind Zoo, and I'm really excited. I'm really eager to see. Oh, I did not mean to place that dirt block there. I am really excited to see and really eager to see what the people have done to our zoo and what improvements they've made. I'm so excited to go back home. Oh, I just miss it. I'm just homesick, you know what I mean? Very homesick. Alright, so let's make a little pathway. Well, this kind of looks practical. Yeah, it'll look a little bit practical. We're just gonna make the wooden cobblestone pathway right over here to this little gate entrance right here. Now there are some other extras in here, like some sheep and some cows, and also where'd that goat go? Yeah, I tamed a goat named I'm just gonna name him Bambi because he kind of reminded me of Bambi for some reason. I don't know why. Don't question it. So yeah, Bambi is in there. I was trying to build I was trying to eat some carrots, and he accidentally ate one of my carrots. He just took it straight out of my hand and ate it. Yes, the poor little Bambi goat that he is. So that's why we have that in there. So let's hope the elephants, when we put them in here, don't stomp on you, Bambi. You're very little, and you definitely remind me of Bambi. Alright, and then we got some extra sheep in here, a bunny, and I also do know that elephants, because as you guys might learn, elephants really like to swim. They are really very excellent swimmers, and so we're going to be giving them an entire, huge pond. Let's actually start on it right now. I'm just going to build a giant pond right over here. Now, right over here is actually a lava pool, and I've actually covered it up. So, I don't know how I'm going to. I can see it straight up burning. So, yeah. Maybe this could be a hot springs. It should be a hot springs for elephant in case they're too cold or something like that. But again, elephants normally don't really get that cold. They have really tight, very tight skin that's all wrinkly. So normally they get too hot normally. So never really too cold. Alright, it's just not really in their nature. Normally they live in the savannas and stuff like that. Not really the hot areas. That's usually the woolly mammoths that are sadly now extinct. Another subspecies of the elephants. Alright. I'm very excited. Got a lot of things going on today. I'm just trying to record what the heck I can today, which will be very exciting. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so I'm just gonna make this large, rather large lake right here, and we're just gonna keep digging. Just keep digging. And we're gonna dig. Oh, no! My shovel broke. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Alright, and there's a skeleton. No, you don't. Okay, I actually died earlier to a skeleton. He had an enchant. I think I was like on that mountain, I believe, and I sadly kind of died to one of the elephants here. Hang on. Okay, sorry, I got like a huge lag spike right there. Anyway, so I was on that mountain actually trying to collect some iron because I ran out of iron, and I never got it, so I had to make a diamond axe. And I was fighting a skeleton, and he had like an enchanted bow, and he shot me with the knockback enchantment on his bow, and he shot me off the entire mountain, and I fell to my death. So that was very rude. So I'm kind of like not like trusting skeletons right now, if you can't tell. Alright, now let's see if I can tame those elephants. Where do they go? Oh, there we go. They're still here. So here's only one elephant right over here. Are you a girl or are you a boy? And so we have one right here. And we have two. So there's two elephants right here to work with. Okay, so is there like a third one? Well, I think you'll have to be two for now, because I only see two. But I think it's good, because putting too many elephants in an enclosure. I mean, elephants are very social creatures, and very, very, very intelligent as well. Like, remarkable memories. They can remember, like, things, like, with, like, image memory from, like, years and years ago. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to, really quickly, wait, where'd my shovel go? Oh, dang, I forgot I broke it. Dang it. I don't have any iron. So what can I do, you guys? I ran out of iron, and I never actually got any. Well, I did actually find a spawner, but it didn't really give me anything too great, except for a name tag. Alright. See, Lily, come with me. Alright. I want my two puppies by my side. It's been definitely a very hard week, if you can't tell my voice, so just trying to recover. Alright, let's see. Any iron in here? Let's see. Gold ingot in here. 2 sticks, which I'm gonna collect. Alright, and see, I can see my two bunnies out in the backyard right there. Just playful little bunnies. Alright. Let's see. Golden shovels. So we're just having to craft a golden shovel, which are known to break very easily, but I don't have iron. I don't have iron, you guys. We're really low on resources. We should have brought some stuff back from home, but I thought, oh no, they'll give us some stuff to start with. But we didn't really. They kind of made us start over from scratch, so it's kind of a bit of a shame. Alright. So I'm gonna clear out the terrain, make it all nice and even. Let's see, I think we also might smelt this cobblestone and turn it into, like, I'm gonna make, like a little, like, stone rocks and put them around the zoo. I think that'd be really awesome. So, we'll build this entire giant, like, little, like, oasis kind of, like, right here. Oh, my shovel broke. Whoa. Okay, that was pretty quick, so we're just gonna have to start destroying this with our bare hands. Oh, dear. My hands are very, very tired. They got, like, mud all over them. Alright, but I want to make sure that our elephants have a nice place to cool down. That's really important. Alright, so I think this will be big enough. Alright, we want to make sure they have other enrichment. So there's already plenty of trees to kind of work with in here, and then, so I think the last thing we'll probably do... I don't know, I guess we could, like, plant some flowers. They're not really too much of a flower... the elephants are really not too much of a flower kind of animal. I mean, if anything, they'll probably just stomp on the flowers without even noticing, which is kind of sad. Though I do actually know the movie... Gosh, what was it called? There was, like, it was made by Dr. Seuss, and it was called, I can't remember, because, like, I literally cannot think today. What was it called? Dang it. Oh, no. Okay, Oh, yeah, it was called Horton Hears a Who. I had to look it up. And, that movie was basically, like, a movie, like, where, the elephant was, like, huge, and he actually found, like, a flower. He was in the flower fields, and he actually found a flower. And on that flower, it had, like, a tiny speck on it. And that speck was an entire, giant, huge city, practically another world, just on top of that flower. Just on top of that tiny, little speck. Can you believe that? It makes you wonder if, like, we're the speck and, like, somebody is watching us on top of a flower. I just really love Dr. Seuss in his movies, because, like, they really just, like, kind of really, like, show you, like, the wild, like, life and, like, imagination. I just think that's, like, really cool, you know what I mean? Oh, I love that so much. And yeah, that's, like, one of the movies I can think of that, like, represents an elephant. So, he was holding the elephant with his little trunk. Like, because, you know, the elephants can't really hold things too well unless they're kind of, like, sitting down. So, they often use their trunks to kind of hold things. So that's pretty cool. Or, like, I can remember the scene in Zootopia where they held ice cream and made it with their trunks. That was a little bit gross. Oh, dear. Alright, let's see. Hello, Lonely Tate. Oh, do they have so much energy? I just really noticed that they have, like, more energy lately. Maybe it's from all the, all the protein from all the cows around here. Because I think they're just used to eating zombie jerky and not really anything too nutritious. So, that could be it. I have no idea. Or maybe they're just excited to be somewhere far away from home. I know dogs kind of love to kind of go in new places. I'm gonna cook this beef and make into some steak. I can't remember the last time I cooked beef. Mainly because I'm vegan. So, that's interesting. Alright, where'd our dancing sheep go? Yeah, there's our dancing sheep. And where's Cotton? Cotton's still here. I'm just gonna harvest the carrots because I am running out, I'm afraid. Alright. Let's see. Man, I miss being in my zoo. It's been a few days of stressful burnout. But you know what? It's fine, because we'll recover. And I'm slowly getting better. I'm only like, oh, no, we'll just get one episode done a day. We're not gonna get anything more done. You're gonna take a break and not overwork yourself. If you overwork yourself, then you'll just get more burnt out. So we need to kind of come back to YouTube a little bit more slowly. Alright, so we got these sugar lumps. These sugar lumps are used to actually tame the elephants. For whatever reason, the elephants really like the taste, and these sugar lumps, oh, oops, will come to you immediately. So we'll get, we have a lead that I made. Alright, thankfully I was able to kill the grubs and they gave me slime, so I was able to make a lead. So I got 2 sugar lumps. I don't know if you need more than 1 to tame the elephant, but let me just really quickly smelt the stone. And we'll just kind of already put the elephants in here. I think they'll be pretty happy with it. Alright, so... Alright, let's go and get that, and let's go ahead and tame the elephants. It's already becoming night, though. But it's okay, I don't mind. Okay, there we go. There's the elephant. So here's elephant number 1. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Are they, like, drawn to the sugar lumps? Can you, like, lead them? No, I think you have to tame them. Okay, alright. That's fine by me. Sugar lump? Do you not like the sugar lump? No? How about, what if I, throw it to you? Will you eat it then? Well, they don't seem to be taming. Well, alright, okay, so I just looked up on the wiki, so apparently, how to sneeze there. Alright, so, apparently, the elephants can only be tamed as calves, which basically are the baby elephants, a word for the baby elephants, so like little calves, which is really fun. So, these guys are fully grown, I believe, so I'm afraid that we won't be able to tame them unless we find a baby. So, what we'll just do is drag them aggressively into our exhibit, so that's what we're gonna have to do. I'm sorry. I'm going to lead you into your new habitat. It's nice and large. You have a much better place than you are right now. I know. Alright. Also, we're probably going to need a little bit bigger of a habitat rather than that. Hang on. Rather than that. This tiny little gap right here, which is not even big enough to put an elephant in. So, let me go and make this real wide and big for you, and this can be the very large entrance into, well, just like a little zookeeper entrance for getting in and out of the exhibit. So come on, and I'm gonna name you, what can you name? I was thinking about naming you, like, some kind of, like, tree, maybe. Like, what can you name you? Like, maybe, like, cedar? You could be, like, a nice, like, cedar tree, or maybe Ellie. Ellie, which is, like, probably one of the most, alright, actually, you know what? I'm gonna name you Horton. Horton after Horton Hears Who, the movie. So you know what? I'm gonna name you Horton. That's a good name. And then maybe I can name the girl elephant Ellie, because that's like the most generic elephant name probably ever, is Ellie, because it's kind of like elephant, you know what I mean? Alright, so let's see, let's go and check up on our stone. So I'm thinking overall, yeah, this is pretty much good. So, pretty good, awesome little enclosure for our elephant. I'm also going to decorate it with just some birch leaves real quickly. Alright, and we also make sure this is nice and lit up, because if we have some, if we have some monsters spawning in here, I don't think that'd be very practical for our zoo. So we could put torches on top of the little stone blocks on here. But overall, this is nice and lit up. I'm just gonna put some like random little birch clump leaves, just for them to eat. That way they can kind of snack on these leaves real quickly. And they also have a nice large little pool. Also, I might make this a little bit deeper. Well, I can't. I don't have a shovel. I'm sorry. We're gonna be leaving here very soon, so I don't mind not really getting too much resources, especially since we used up all of our diamonds to make a diamond axe. That's fine. All right. And so I'm gonna make another little leaf patch right here for elephants. All right. And then if we can get some other little enrichment items in here pretty soon, we maybe give them an art palette really soon. I think that'd be very soon. I think that'd be pretty awesome and put in our little habitat, because elephants love to paint. They love to experiment with their different colors and really make like awesome things. They can't paint that practically, but they can paint. Believe me, they can paint. Sometimes they've been known to even paint like little like flowers. So they're very intelligent animals. They can learn at a very good capacity, which is pretty awesome. This can also be another like little drinking pool right here for elephants. I mean, it was only originally meant to be a little like water source pool. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. It was only originally meant to be a water source pool, but you know what? I'm going to turn it into a nice little drinking pond for elephants. Alright, because I love my elephants. Alright, so we got Horton in here. And then we're going to get Ellie, who will be the other elephant here. It's kind of heartbreaking since you can only tame them as calves, but it's fine. If you can find a baby elephant, then I will tame it. But you have to tame it using, like, actually, like, 5 sugar lumps, I believe, or, like, 10 cakes. So they really like sugar, apparently. Alright, let's go and get... I see some creepers. We should probably sleep very soon. Where's the other elephant? Are we only having one? I'd rather have 2 to give it a mate. Horton, I want to give Horton a mate. But it seems like that's not going to happen. So, okay. Skeleton, get off my back, please. Oh my gosh. I've already been tortured by some of your other friends. Please. Man, there's like a lot of skeletons around here lately. I just saw another one. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. But I'm very proud of our zoo. I mean, it only took us a few days, but we completely transformed and built up the zoo. I mean, it was just awesome. Our time here was amazing. I love it. I just had so much fun, you know what I mean? I loved, like, having just joy and building up our exhibits very much. I loved it very much. Okay, skeleton, you're already burning. Give up. Please. My goodness. Alright, now where did the other elephant go? I'm gonna try to find the other elephant. Let's see, I see another creeper over there. No. Leave me alone, creeper. Oh my gosh, I've already died so many times to creepers exploding me. Oh my god, oh, another slime over there. Well, that's interesting. Why are there slimes here? That's so interesting. Okay. I can't find out where the other elephant went. Where did he go? No. The other elephant is gone. Or at least he ran off somewhere. Dang it. Alright, well, at least we got 1 elephant, so that's better than 0. And also ignore all the shameful arrows in my head. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, dear, but alright, so... Looks like we're only having 1 elephant. Horton here's who, as I'm gonna nickname him. Okay, skeleton, go away. No. Oh my gosh, so many meanie beanies. I swear, it's like ridiculous. Anyway. Alright, I can hear some more villagers. They are all cluttered up like a monkey in here, or at least they were. Okay. Well, at least I got some pork chops from the other villagers in here. Oh dear, let me go and feed Lily and Tay. At least I'll have some snacks to kind of take home. I got some steak and some pork chops. Hopefully that'll last us till we can get back to the airport, because man, it's such a long distance going to the airport. But again, elephants can travel in very long distances. They are known to very largely walk and travel very wide, large distances. So that's probably why they were gone. That's probably why that one probably ran off somewhere. But you will be properly contained, and you will not be going anywhere, Mr. Elephant. Oh, so yeah, you have nothing to worry about, you guys. And then I'm gonna make 6 large gates to put in here. That way there's a proper entrance in our zoo. And after this, I just can't wait to sleep on the airport, because on the airport, or on the airplane, I guess you could say, on the way here, it'll be very, very relaxing. Alright. Because, man, I am so tired. It's been 5 very, very long, crucial days of aggressively working on our zoo. And I just want to break, you know what I mean? I'm very burnt out. I miss Unwindy. I miss snuggling in bed and Unwindy and our apple orchard. As much as I kind of don't miss snacking on, like, apple after apple after apple. You know, you really miss it, you know what? Like, you really miss home, you know what I mean? I just really miss home. I miss being at home. Alright, so now we have a nice, like, little, like, large gate to put our elephants in and out of. I think we actually might, like, make this, like, a little bit taller. Here we go. Yeah, let's just make this a little bit taller. There we go. That's more like it. Alright, but overall, let's also get our stones. We can put some, like, little, like, stone pebbles on the ground. But overall, our elephant exhibit really came together. Wish we had, like, our exotic plants that we do back in our Unwindia, but, Seems like we don't have them here in this world, so we can't really deck it out with too many good plants, but it's fine. I don't mind. All right, some other areas have more plants than others. Like savannas don't really have too many flowers in them, I believe. Also, I think we ran out of coal, so we couldn't make that. But I wanted to make like a nice little African kind of like savanna kind of rock and put it in here. We only have 8 stone to work with, but it'll be fine. Let's make it like this. Yeah, we'll do that. Yep, that's a nice practical rock. It's all I can do. Let's make it like another like little drinking fountain right here with the water as well, which may or may not go wrong. So I'm gonna have it go. Let's have it go this way, and we're gonna have the water go that way. Yep. So that will be a nice like little like drinking pond for our elephant, like a nice like little spa thing for our elephants that they can drink out of. So overall, we did pretty good with this exhibit, you guys. This is awesome, very nice and tight fit for elephants. I mean, look at this. This is just fantastic. But all right, so I'm just gonna take multiple screenshots. All right, with my awesome like awesome little camera. All right, you like your enclosure? Yeah. Yeah. Can you snort if you say if can you like can you yell very loudly? Give me that elephant cheer for yes. Yeah. Come on. I know you want to give me that elephant cheer. Come on. I know you can do it. Come on. Give me that large elephant cheer. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well that was a little bit of an elephant cheer, but I think he'll do better. I think he's just feeling a little bit lonely because he wants a mate. That being Ellie, who seemingly ran off somewhere, and you also have some other sheep and cows accompanying you, who will probably just wander off on their own around here. So, there we go. That's the elephant cheer I like to hear. Alright, but anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and pack my things. It has been a long day in the Zoocraft Zoo, so I've kind of already given the people of the Zoocraft Zoo, my boss, already a really good area to kind of work with. So I am just very, very excited to begin working on my Unwind Zoo again. I'm very excited, got some awesome plans, very creative ideas, and overall I am just very, very tired, and we're gonna be going to pack our things. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to bring home with us. We'll probably come back here eventually and kind of sort through our things in the future. But I'm gonna go and head back to the airport. It's been a long, fun time of working in the Zoocast, and me and Lily Tate will see you guys in the next episode of Zoocrafting, you guys. Goodbye.